Knicks and Bruises, we are back. Shout out to the chat. Yo, Black, it's time. What a time. Knicks get the win back to back, 140 plus points for the first time since I think they said 1963. Man, I mean, we put our foot on the gas and we did not take it off. Defeated the Memphis Grizzlies, shut down Ja Morant. This is what the Garden is supposed to feel like. You know what I'm saying? And we have all these discussions about home court advantage. And let's be real, the last two times we were in the playoffs with home court advantage, we didn't take advantage. Shout out to Nostalgic Knicks statement win. It's feeling like that. This is just the initial reaction, but come on, man. Let me see what kind of stats got put up on this game. 42 points in the third quarter, 41 points in the fourth quarter. The Knicks really put this one together. What else we got here? Shout out to JJ in the chat. Salute, salute. I'm just filling in Sims time slot. We'll be back tomorrow with a show in a double losers lounge. So what else we got here? Andrew in the chat. Salute, salute. Yo, I'll tell you one thing. We was just talking about Malik, man. Salute. We was just talking about who would be the who would be the third all-star for the Knicks. Mikal Bridges, he like, hey, I ain't hear nobody mention my name. Everybody said Josh Hart. What a game for him tonight. I mean, both ends of the floor. I think he was overshadowed in the previous win. He had 27 points and 7 assists. We barely really spoke about him, to be honest. You know what I mean? Let me see. Let me get this stat line. See what he did tonight. Mikal Bridges, 28 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. I mean, he's showing some playmaking in the past two games. 13 assists in the past 2 games. Back to back 27 plus. I mean, this was the total team effort tonight. I mean, even the bench contributed 52 points from the bench. And this is including garbage time, but I mean, the bench contributed throughout the game before it got crazy. Yeah. Andrew said the team is starting to gel. It's looking like it. I didn't want to go on a limb, because after we beat Denver that last time, and then we blew the game to Utah, we went on a mini losing streak. It felt like we couldn't trust this team. They have a great stretch. They get on a great high, and then have a letdown. But like I said earlier, on Queen's show, the competition level going forward is high. So there is no letdown opportunity. We could lose games, but it's all good competitions moving forward for the most part. Toughest remaining schedule. Malik Man said, I think Queen thought I was trolling when I said we was gonna win big. What can I say, fam? I mean, I didn't think we was gonna win like this. I'll tell you that much. Not this one. Not the stretch that they've been playing. And if you look at it now, a lot of the games we've played this year, we've been meeting teams. You know what I mean? We met OKC when we was on our 9-game winning streak. They was on their, I think, 11 or 10-game win streak. We met Atlanta when they were playing their best basketball, turning things around. Detroit, the same thing. I think tonight they was on a 6-game winning streak, and we this is 4 for us now. Let's go. Yes, right. Kerry Cox 1 game back of the Celtics. Celtics just lost. They lost. I think to Houston. Lost to Houston by 2. We creeping on them, and I think we play the Celtics after the trade deadline. But if they don't announce the reserves and we keep creeping up on the Celtics, we might get in there. Craig said my cat is getting it in behind me. Yeah, she always trying to be on camera. Any other time she want to be in her room. As soon as I turn the computer on, she jumping behind me or jumping on me. Salute though. But yeah, let's look at some of these stats. This is crazy, man. I'm like, I had to jump on real quick and just share some thoughts with you guys and I appreciate you guys, tuning in. I know there's a lot of post game shows on right now. Anunoby, 15 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Great defensive effort, I felt like tonight. Active. The minutes are dwindling down as of late. 34, for Bridges, 34 for McCall. These are nice, reasonable numbers. 33 for Towns. Towns had another double. 24 and 11 for Towns. Josh Hart, 27 minutes. Only 4 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. But he does what we need him to do from game to game. Yes, Craig says Ja got clamped. McCall, that was McCall doubling down both ends of the floor. I don't know. Now he got me wondering, like how much. What does McCall have to do to make me say that he should be the third All Star as opposed to Josh Hart? And how many of you guys agree if we were gonna get a third All Star, who would it be? Josh Hart, McCall, OG. Brunson had 25 minutes. He had 20 points. Very slow start. Picked it up. I think he had 4 fouls in the first half. Picked it up after that. You know what I mean? Gave us what we needed from him. But the bench, man, 52 points. That's got to be a team high for the year. Malik Man said Hart all day for third All Star. Craig says Bridges. Wonder Woman salute. She says Josh Hart. Appreciate you guys. Let's see what the bench did tonight. We were led by both Precious Atrua and Mikal Bridges. 14 points apiece. I'm sorry, not Bridges, McBride and Atrua, excuse me. McBride had 14 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals. I think we had 20 plus steals tonight. That has to be a season high. The defense was there tonight. Precious Atrua was amazing tonight. I said this a couple of weeks ago, I believe on Sim Show, when we was talking about actually no, I think it was Queen Show because I think Jarrell had mentioned something in the chat about his finishing, and we laughed about it. But I'm like, yo, if he would just attempt to dunk more as opposed to trying to lay it up, it would change his percentages. And I think the past couple games we see his aggressiveness going to the basket, and he's another one that's starting to get multiple dunks in the game. OG getting multiple dunks in the game. We are really putting pressure on the rim from our non-stars, the guys other than Brunson and Cat. It's changing things. Campaign had 16 minutes, had some nice drives to the basket in the fourth quarter. It's great to see that. Shamit, 12 minutes, hit another 2 3-pointers, 2 for 4 from three. We need him to do that if he's going to be a part of this team. Man said, Precious who? You mean Precious Kemp? I mean, he out there banging it. He out there taking it to the Baja, like we used to say. Tyler Kolick sighting came in garbage time, 4 minutes, 3 assists, out there creating like the nickname. Yeah, this was by far the best team win. Shout out to Jason Benjamin. Appreciate you. Super chat. Everyone talks about our difficult schedule, but those teams have to play us too. That's right. Look at what happened when starters get rest. I agree. Bench responded. ESPPA. Hey, I agree with every part of what you're saying. And not having these back to backs in this upcoming stretch. Oh, we got one. We got Toronto on the tail end of a back to back, I believe, after Boston, maybe. I'll look that up in a second. But not too many back to backs. Getting the rest, I think that is really helping this team. Getting the minutes down, Tibbs. I got it. You know, the Tibbs haters, you gotta acknowledge. You gotta acknowledge he's changing that rotation. He's bringing guys in early. We've seen Shamit sighting early last game. We've seen the bench getting productive minutes tonight prior to the blowout. You know what I mean? Even though he did put Towns back in the game against the Kings. We don't know why he did it, but it is what it is. Pardon me. Ryan got 2 minutes. Yeah, man, this was productive. Productive. 20 steals. We lost the rebounding battle by 1. We lost the offensive rebound battle by 1, but we can live with that. Only 10 turnovers to 26 turnovers we forced. Cracked that 30 mark in assists, which is always great. That's the goal night in and night out. Yeah, by far the best team win. But that's it, man. I wanted to give my quick thoughts, my quick reaction, get a full breakdown of the previous week with Sim tomorrow night, get a double losers lounge tomorrow night. You know what I mean? Appreciate you guys tuning in. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the replay gang. Until next time, your blackest time. We out of here, man. Peace. Salute. Appreciate y'all.